Trump called it a total victory. His supporters called it 5D chess. But within hours, Iran contradicted him. The Strait of Hormuz was still closed. Gas prices were climbing. And somehow the strategy became, trust me, bro. Then Jon Stewart stepped in and absolutely destroyed the entire narrative on The Daily Show, exposing how Trump's so-called art of the deal looked less like genius diplomacy and more like a guy panic texting world leaders at 3 a.m. Here's everything that made this segment insanely hilarious. Jon Stewart just delivered one of the funniest political breakdowns of the year, and honestly, it felt less like news analysis and more like watching someone survive a live comedy hurricane. The segment started with Trump actually doing something surprisingly positive, fast-tracking psychedelic treatment research for veterans suffering from PTSD and addiction. And Jon even admitted it was a good move. But then Trump tried pronouncing the drug name, and the entire room immediately turned into comedy gold. Jon joked that even when they gave Trump the easiest psychedelic name possible, he still struggled like he was reading IKEA furniture instructions. But the real chaos started when Stewart moved into Trump's Iran strategy. Trump and his allies kept calling it 3D chess, 4D chess, 5D chess. Meanwhile, the actual strategy looked more like checkers mixed with dominoes played inside a burning Waffle House. One minute, Trump declared total victory. The next minute, Iran publicly contradicted almost everything he said. Trump claimed the Strait of Hormuz was open. Iran? Nope. Trump: we got everything we wanted. Iran: no, you didn't. And Jon Stewart's biggest point was brutal. Trump's negotiation strategy seemed to follow one simple formula: make huge threats, declare victory early, get contradicted, then declare victory again louder than before. At one point, Stewart joked that the entire art of the deal strategy was basically just confidently say things until nobody checks. And honestly, that line perfectly summarized the entire segment. But what made the piece hit even harder was Stewart's energy. He wasn't just reading jokes. He sounded genuinely exhausted by the nonstop chaos. Every time Trump changed the plan, Stewart looked more confused, more animated, and somehow even funnier. By the end, Jon compared Trump's entire political strategy to outrunning the darkness, always moving, always creating new drama before people can fully process the last disaster. And whether you agree politically or not, you have to admit, the comedy timing in this segment was absolutely lethal.